What are some of your favorite film characters of all time, and what makes them so cherished to you?
Characters? That's a great question. Usually it's the films that you get asked about. Randall P. McMurphy, Cuckoo's Nest. Nick Cage's character in Leaving Las Vegas. Bodhi in Point Break. This is just what's coming to my mind, you know. As soon as I leave, I'll think of others. I think those are some examples. I mean, oh God, there's so many.
Well, let's talk about Nicolas Cage's character.
Okay.
Leaving Las Vegas. So, why is he so special to you?
I don't know. That movie really touched me, man. Like
Me too.
I was very moved by it when I saw it. I'd never seen anything like it. I'd never seen him do anything like that. I understood his sadness. I really did. I understood that alienation. I got it. Not even necessarily relative to myself, just relative to the world, and maybe a little bit myself. And I had a lot of compassion for him. That was one of the first times I remember as a viewer, like really feeling, not that I didn't feel, but I just really identified and felt for that guy, and I wanted it to be okay for him. And I think he's like a very poetic soul, you know, lost. There's so many of those guys, people. That was definitely one. Bodhi in Point Break, Patrick Swayze's character is the complete opposite. That movie for me was like on the road for you know, generations. It really turned on the lights for me, and philosophically, and I think I was 17 when I saw it. I was just figuring shit out, and something that he says, I think he's giving a speech to his surfer bank robbery crew on the beach, and he's explaining why they do what they do. And it had, I'm going to bastardize it, but it had something to do with, you know, we're not going to, you know, every day inch along the freeway in our tin coffins to a job that destroys our soul. And I'm like, yes, that's what I've been trying to say and try to understand, like, in the few years I've been on this earth, and that exactly nails it. So I think when there's characters that, or films or characters that make you re-examine things and re-examine life and how you think about things, you have a memorable character for sure. Those are some of them, but I mean, there's so many. I wouldn't even know where to stop.
I think with Nicolas Cage's character in Leaving Las Vegas too, there were times when he was super fun. He was chaotically fun,
yeah,
and damaged, but there was just, you could just, I don't know. I enjoyed that movie too. That was really
Did you read
well
the
done.
book? It's a really good book.
I did not. No.
The author kind of lived that.
Well, this isn't Fear and Loathing.
No.
That's, yeah, Hunter S. Thompson. Okay.
No, this is an author named John O'Brien, and I think he had lived this to some extent, but he's a beautiful writer, and the book is wonderful.
Oh gosh, I didn't know that. I actually didn't know that. Is it an adaptation? It's not. It's just
The
loosely
script
based.
is an adaptation.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, it's a wonderful book. I mean, obviously not wonderful
Right.
the outcome, but the
Sure.
prose itself is very beautiful.
Wow. Did not know that. Wow. Did you see Bodies Rest in Motion? Because there was
You have the best questions.
No, I was thinking there's a character very similar to that in the movie. It's Bridget Fonda's boyfriend in the film.
Tim Roth.
Tim Roth, yeah. He has sort of a similar.
Loosely. I mean, I probably saw it when it came out, 94? Yeah, I think that's when I saw it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I saw it more recently than that. I've watched it again. But anyway.
It stayed with you, obviously.
Yeah, well, because he has a very similar personality to the Nicolas Cage character. Like this lovable but out of control sort of mess, you know? And not a bad person, but just overtaken by things that, you know, bring chaos into his life. And so I just has a very similar feel.
Yeah,
anyway.
I got to review that.
Yeah, there we go. It's a good 90s movie night.
There's so many.
I know, Little Man Tate.
Mm-hmm.
Such a great film.